Please introduce yourself.
My name is Kamau Ithaka, born in Nairobi, Kenya, educated in the United States, where I started business. And my background is business. I was a businessman before I went there, and I went to study business. And I started several businesses in the US before I came back here. And I decided to go in the pottery business. I did the first study in business in pottery industry. 1992, I wrote the first business plan on pottery in Kenya, Nikarudi hapa. I came back here, 2015, I started a pottery broiler farming in Kajiado, which we had to close after COVID, because of COVID. After that, I came back, and I decided to go back into pottery, and this time I decided to go into layers of producing eggs. Because I felt that the eggs are just as good because, they got proteins. They're very affordable, they're cheap. You can buy 1 or 2 eggs and, you can feed your family and meet the nutritional needs. So we started this business about 2.5 years ago. I came back here and got a long-term lease on 10 acres of land here. And we built 2 houses, we fenced, we dug the borehole, we fenced, we put the power, and of course I hired the necessary personnel. We built 2 houses that hold about 20,000 birds. Right now we're getting about 500 and average about 510 trays of eggs a day, which are being picked from here by several brokers. And we like to expand the business to whereby we can do many eggs. We're shooting for between 500,000 and 1 million birds in the next 5 years.
Can you take us through your production journey? That is from sourcing of the raw materials from the farm, through the processing, to delivering to the final consumer.
Well, the first step you do is, of course, build the place. Yes. And then get the day-old chicks. We buy day-old chicks from a Ken chick. They do have a big hatchery over there. We book there, and they'll deliver. Then we buy the feed from a small company called Wema Feeds from Thika. And they deliver twice a week. Okay. So then after that, the eggs are picked up from here by the buyers. Because we are small, we sell to different brokers who distribute to small shops.
And how do you ensure quality and safety?
The quality and safety?
Yes.
Well, we have a very strict biosecurity standards that we follow. And that one of the first thing we do is, of course, make sure anybody who can go through that deep, to make sure they don't bring any germs here. We also vaccinate our chickens so often that they don't suffer from some, chicken flu, bird flu. But also we have doctors who come here, every month. We have like 2 coming and check. We do take chickens. Sometimes we take 1 and slaughter it and look inside and make sure everything is going right. Okay. So, and then we can look by their production. For example, from 100%, they range between 80 to 90% production. If I have 10,000 here, about 9,000 we produce. So we know that's good. Okay. Because some of the chicken don't lay every day. So we don't get 100%. But our eggs are good. We have been told we have taken some eggs for testing. Yes. And we just took the feed and water they drink to the lab. And, every so often. Okay. And the company that supplies us feed, they give us a report of their feed tests in the lab to know the component of the nutrients, to make sure they are meeting all the requirements. Okay.
Yeah. My name is Samuel Mwadhi. I'm an expert in food safety and quality. I'm also a beneficiary of the NIS program by GAIN. In this farm, this is a family business where we deal with layers. I am their food safety expert. Simply meaning I deal with food safety challenges or issues or writing protocols and procedures in this farm. That means, as of now, right now, we have an SMAC from KEBS. That is HACCP implementation, a bit of GMPs and GAPs. We have been going it stepwise. We started with just good agricultural practices, and that could only sell our eggs locally. Then, because we had to improve on the pricing on the eggs to make more profits, we noticed we can do GMPs and HACCP. So, and also KEBS, the SMAC by KEBS, which just follows on HACCP and GMPs. So we have been improving slowly. Then by the time we were in the middle of the session, that's when I heard about GAIN. So I applied for the training. Although I'm an expert in the field with a master's, GAIN really helped me a lot. You know, for GAIN, the training they visualize almost everything, how to do about the whole thing. So they help us a lot. So that's what I'm doing in this farm now.
What new changes have you brought about as a result of the training of the NIS program?
When we were starting with GAPs and GMPs, generally we had not trained the workers. And our qualification for the workers were a bit low. So the workers who are not qualified for some trainings, we had to change them to other sections in the farm, so that we have people who you can train. For training, you have even to do a written exam, then score it, so that you can see what you're improving with people. We used to have challenges of salmonella infections. As we collect the customer complaints, salmonella used to appear. So which was a loss to us, because when you sell to somebody and you get the challenge, they'll have to return the product. You either have to replace it or send them their money back. But now with the training, we have seen very few cases. I think in the last 3 months, we have had 0 cases of salmonella, which we have only achieved that by making sure everybody washes their hands. Hand washing stations, dips for your legs in case, because of biosecurity, you come from outside. And then when it comes to grading of eggs, drying them, using a cloth, grading them, and then having them stored in a very clean place.
Now, as part of the biosecurity also, we make sure that the employees here, they are clean, their body. So we build showers over there, we build everything. They take a shower every day, make sure they change their clothes, and every time they get out of the facility, they come back, the first thing they do is take a shower. That will make sure that they don't bring any pathogens here. That will kill the birds. So, and they have been trained also to, how to handle the eggs, washing their hands, how to package the eggs, all that to meet the standards. So the final egg, is clean. It's good for human consumption.
What unique value do you bring to the customers as a farm, maybe compared to your competitors and other people in this business?
Be good customer service. So good customer service is always good in any business, and make sure you're selling a good product. If you have a good product and you've got good customer service, we have repeat customers.
Okay, also the hygiene part, because for our competitors, most of them, you have had cases as early as a month ago. One of the big boys in the field, they had a lot of issues with salmonella. So product recall even happened for some supermarkets because of that, salmonella, which basically comes from just handling the product using dirty hands and not collecting the eggs from those boxes on time. So for our case, yes, we have had 0 cases of the same. So that part on hygiene helps us a lot. We use stainless steel collecting boxes or these buckets. It's a standard, it's a food safety requirement standard, ISO, because for plastics, what we used to be using before, there is a claim that plasticines can be absorbed by eggs. So you have to use a material that is food grade. So that's why we are using